Hey, thanks for joining me today. This is Pastor Laf. It is Thursday. See how I had to think about that? I'm not sure even where I am. But it is Thursday. We're in Psalm 118, and let's get started in verse 1. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endures forever. Again, best way. It's the right way to start prayer. It's the right way to start your day. It's the right way to start anything, giving thanks to God, for he is good, and his mercy endures forever. Verse 2. Let Israel now say, his mercy endures forever. Let the house of Aaron now say, his mercy endures forever. Let those who fear the Lord now say, his mercy endures forever. Are you getting the point? Give him thanks. Give him praise. Give thanks to the Lord for his mercy. You're breathing, right? You're living. It's mercy. His mercy endures forever. Give thanks to the Lord for it. Verse 5. I called on the Lord in distress. The Lord answered me and set me in a broad place. Hear those words. You, my friend, need to be saying this in your life, speaking this, reading Psalms like this. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do to me? This is a declaration, a statement of faith that you and I need to be making on a continual basis. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do to me? What can nature do to me? What's going to happen to me? The Lord is on my side. You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, this is a long psalm, but one of the hardest things for us to do is to come to a place where we face our greatest fears. After I had a head-on collision, it was a rainy, wet road, or it was a rainy day with a wet road, and around the corner slid. Another car cut the corner. We had a head-on collision. For a while, even when I was in the car not driving, when I would see a curve in the road, and if it was raining, I would get a little panicky. And it created panic in me, and I thought, oh man, I don't want to start this fear thing. And what happened to me is one day, I just let the fear come. And I'm not saying it was easy or in a moment, but something happened, and I thought, I'm going to let it come. And I thought to myself, Lord, what can happen? What's the worst that could happen to me right now? And I thought, I could die. And what's so bad about that? What's so bad about passing and being with the Lord? What's wrong with that? And when I faced that fear and I let it almost consume me, and I thought, okay, if this is it, this is it. Somehow it was like it took the teeth out of that fear. And it began to diminish greatly over the next few months. And I realized, you know what? I will not fear. The Lord is on my side. What can man do to me? And I realized I can rest in him. I mean, I still am a guy like a person like every other person. I mean, sometimes fear can grip you. But what's the worst that's going to happen? Face that. Speaking those words of life to yourself, the Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do to me? I want to encourage you today to trust in the Lord and to give him thanks. Because if you are his, He is shielding you and protecting you. And you can rest, knowing that if everything went crazy, the worst thing that could happen to you, honestly, is you could die. But that's the best thing that could happen to you. To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. Face those fears and trust in the Lord. Father, bless people who are hearing today and let them be encouraged that you are on their side. Let them know that they will not fear and that there's nothing that man can do to them. You're for them. In Jesus' name, amen. God bless you. Thanks for joining me today. Bye-bye.